And so the calm before the storm. A game this so engraved into sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be. All stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So the gloves are off, Jim.
Well, it's certainly going to be huge, Peter. The demands, both physical and mental, on these players out there will be massive, and there's going to be a big responsibility on both captains to keep the players in check. We need talkers to ensure that everyone plays the game, and not this occasion.
And already we're underway here. It is that familiar feeling again, old foes, fresh hostility. There's the shot!
Well, it's been a very attacking start here. It's looking good for them if they can maintain what we've seen.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
I think the movement of this fella, Evan Ferguson, will be very important if you're going to play through the middle. He has the ability to take the ball on the half-turn and just peel off defenders. He can take anything direct. He can make those little runs in behind. And of course, anybody that's looking to get to the byline can probably have a good chance of picking him out to find a finish.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Back when it goes. He's had a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Shaqiri. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
O'Reilly. Mustafa Mohamed. Oh, that pass isn't the best. No goals as yet. He's having a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Cresswell. And Gasiorovski. Paz. And Gasiorovski. Cresswell. Paz. It's a pretty loose pass. Shaqiri. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. Barrero. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
And it's Shaqiri. Ferguson. Atalanta were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
It's a promising position. Just eases him off the ball. Can he get on the end of this? And that has been clubbed away. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. And here's Shaqiri, pinches it off him.
Shaqiri really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Cresswell.
That's so good and so often seen nowadays. Don't give them time to think on the ball.
It's a throw-in. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
McAtee. Mustafa Mohamed. Played out wide. And they're quick to get it back. Knocks it out wide. Out towards the flank. Mustafa Mohamed. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Tuanzebe. Now Marcos Antonio. Paz. And Gasiorovski. There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. He's being urged to shoot. Shaqiri. Paz. He's tried one! And that certainly packed a punch. Shaqiri. And it's McAtee. Barrero. Paz. And Gasiorovski. Antonio. Knocks it out wide. Shaqiri. Rosario. That is ended up in no man's land. Played towards the other side.
Well spotted.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. Well, it's been a proper derby so far, no doubt about that. Intense and utterly captivating. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And the action is back underway. So the first half brought no goals. Tuanzebe. Barrero. Now Marcos Antonio. Paz. He's making a real surge on the left. Oh, such a clever touch. And up he goes! That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Inter Milan with the corner, they're first. Keeper's dealt with that. Shot a goal! Now, who's going to be first to this? And now they can spring out of defence. That's a throw. Pass somewhat off target. Some good work on the right flank here. Oh, he's put a shade too much on that. Not the most accurate pass. Barrero.
Twansebe.
That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Rosario. O'Reilly. Mustafa Mohamed. That has not gone well. Still absolutely nothing to report here goals-wise. Mustafa Mohamed. Good running, strong and purposeful. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. That's an imaginative pass. There's no flag. Showing good feet. Paz. He's got away. Shapes to shoot! Opts to play it back. Gashorovski. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. And Gashorovski. Passing nice and neat. Marcos Antonio! Decent hit and on target. O'Reilly. That's a throw.
Sostituzione per l'Atalanta, numero 87, numero 11, lasciano in campo
Twansebe.
il numero 9, il numero 43.
Bai Jun-ho. Bai Jun-ho powering forward here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Ferguson. Gashorovski. And Paz. Nice sequence of passes, this. Makati. Shaqiri. He's had it taken off him.
That's going in strongly.
Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. By Junho, looking to run onto it. Oh, nice touch. Paz does well to get it back. Oh, played right into his path. And he's managed to get free. Chance for a shot! He has done it! Finally the breakthrough!
Well, what a shift in moods here, Peter. That weight's finally off their shoulders, and tails are well and truly up.
The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Well, we all know, Peter, that this is a team capable of breaking extremely quickly. The opposition should have been alive to the danger, but they fell into the trap.
So we have the first goal.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
And it's Barrenechea. Knocks it into space. And the through ball. He's in a great position here. That'll be a throw. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Nice bit of skill, and he's away.
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores. Atalanta really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Lojek. He is through here! Cresswell did well to stay calm there. Antonio, it's a pretty loose pass. Inter Milan leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. By Junho. Twansebe. Ball's gone out of play.
Sostituzione per l'Atalanta. Numero 10, Shaqiri. Numero 7, lasciano il campo per il numero 23.
Now there's a fine
numero
ball.
33, cambio di giocatori.
Inter Milan close now to seeing this one through to the end. He's found a way through. He's looking unstoppable. No way he was going to be out-muscled.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
McAtee. Now, can they get him away? And he's picked it up out wide, and that's aimed into the middle. Twansebe with the clearance. By Junho. Lojek. Shoots! It's a goal! We thought it was over! it's all square once more.
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Gol per l'Atalanta. Ha segnato al 90°
So all
minuto.
square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now, the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Kloschek gets into some space. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Oh, super ball. He's having a go. Paz. And that's been intercepted. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. Ferguson voted man of the match, and deservedly so. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Well, that really did fly by. It's one of these games where everything progresses at 100 miles per hour, and at the end of it, this is what you can sometimes get. There may have been no winner, but still a tremendous watch.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
Signore e signori, la partita finisce in parità. Un bel applauso